Hello guys, today we are doing a little bit different than our usual build guides. This time we're running 50 maps and we're gonna begin with Ritual. So basically what we got here is 50 maps, 8 mods, all corrupted, without any specific choices, just basic city squares, because probably the best ones for the Ritual. We're gonna be using purely all Ritual Scarabs that we got available, so 2 of Selectiveness, 2 of Abundance, and 1 of Wisps. I know Wisps are quite useless, but still, we're just gonna go purely how the Scarabs are made and done, and we're gonna see what we're gonna get after the 50 maps of loot. So base investment is 6 divines with Scarabs. Pretty much the most expensive are Abundances ones. Others are quite cheap, like 1 T each. Maps are quite cheap as well. I did sustain them myself, but if you would buy, it would be like 4 T each or so. So I'm gonna total around to 6 divines, to start, this setup. And let's begin and see how it goes. So we are finally done with 50 maps, fully juiced rituals, and let's see how much loot we got. To be honest, we did not hit any major jackpots. We did get something, but I'll say it was alright. Let's see what we have from all the maps we done. So first off is the currency. We did get steady supply of divines. And then there was, quite a lack of them. I think we did get like pretty most all of them in first like 20 maps, 25 maps, something like that. We did get some wilder boxes. Those were purely from, I want to say map drops, but like 2 of them came after completing the ritual. So obviously we including all the loot we got from the maps. Just basic bubblegum currency, nothing too special here. 2 prime Cotic resonators. We did get 4 fortunate cards. We got as well Waldo box over here from the ritual itself. Sephiroth was a drop. Divine Beauty was, I think, was a drop now, or maybe it was from ritual. I can't remember. We got the replica cortex from ritual. What else? Doctor as well. A lot of chaos. Few hundreds, not that much. Some ancient orbs. That's divine as well here. From major loot, if you would say like by items, I think the biggest one was the minion ring, which goes for, I must say, let's see, so 4, 5 divines, basically up to 6. So probably the biggest, gain was this ring. We did get some other stuff, nothing too major. Of course, most of the currency comes as well from, the omens. Omen of Amelioration is currently goes for almost a divine. If you go quickly check, Faustus. Let's just quickly have actually one chaos. We have this one 170, 188. So almost a divine for this one. We did get quite a bunch of them. So that's like, what, 8 of them. We did get as well 3 Omens of Blanching, which are over at divine now. So 4 divines here. Actually, well, 4 of them. We did get 3 Odins with the king. I must say we were unlucky because we did not get a single nameless ritual in all 50 rituals. Usually, you do get 1 or 2, but just not our luck this time. What's next? Some scarabs, nothing too major. I think only 2 scarabs that are worth something were Containment and Catalyst. All others are quite cheap. Some do go for 10, 5C, but nothing too major besides that. All the blood-filled vessels are cheap as well because they're not with Exile, so pretty much 5C over here. Then for, our corpses, we did not get anything too major. No tiger, nothing. Probably the best one was Perfect Judgment Spirit, which goes for 90C. Then over here, just, casual items, nothing too special. 10, maybe 20C each. As well, the maps, we almost sustained the maps. I want to say that we are a bit short on them because we do used favorite slots, so we did get a little bit less map drops, I'd say. We got 4 originators maps. We got 2 tier 17s, which are actually quite on low side. We got some, few as well Guardian maps, or Cyrus, as you would call them, as well. Some other minor stuff over here, like nothing too special from, like items itself. As I said, we did not hit any jackpot. If I would go over, the loots, we're gonna be checking that with Wild Exile in a minute. Obviously as well, just to confirm, how it went. If you could go over loots, it was alright. 50 maps, we definitely made back our 6 divines we investment for scarabs and the maps itself. So no loss. Pretty much we done, I must say, 10 maps an hour. No, pretty slow. Of course, you do have to check rituals each time. So I'm gonna go around 10 maps per hour, with my build. Could be slower, could be faster, depending on the build, on the playstyle. If you just go for rituals, if you do full clears, I usually went for full clear and ritual as well. So that could, as well slow you down if you want to focus just purely on rituals, but I was not in a rush. As well, we did get quite lucky with blanchings. They do cost a lot. As I said, no luck with nameless. But besides that, from the loot side, as I said, no major hits besides the ring. So let's quickly go over to Wealthy Exile and see how much everything worth. I'm not gonna be selling probably the items right now because it would take too long. I'm gonna just basically give this tab like maybe 5 div with everything, because there is some items that are worth like 50, 60 T. So I'm gonna give this 5 div. Probably could be more, could be less, of course. This tab as well here with originators maps, as well with sanctuary, probably maybe 3, 4 divs as well, depending, how you count and how you sell, how long you're willing to wait. Over here, spirits, obviously 50C. This one is not 15. So basically this one is the most expensive one. I must say maybe 2 divine here. Then, of course, blanchings, all the, our omens, probably quite a lot. We're gonna check on the World Exile. Okay, let's have a look over there. So we are back on our Wild Exile. as you can see, let's just refresh quickly. I did load up, to make sure everything is here. So first off, our all 5 tabs, what we had back there, shows our loot as 42 divines, just basically with all the currency, all the scarabs, all the omens, and so on, without any items included. So we got 42 divines. That's a good amount of loot. Basically around 80 divines per hour, if I would count, basically 10 maps per hour. That's a decent amount of divines, honestly, without any loot, without the ring as well, without selling that. If I would round up all the items we got and everything, if actually we do manage to sell them, I would add up like 20 divines up here. So would be like 60, 65 maybe divines with everything sold if we do manage to sell. But since, sometimes items sell, sometimes it don't, we're not gonna include them, like full in here. We're just gonna look at like raw profit, like omens, divines, scarabs, everything like that. So I must say we done quite well, honestly. From 50 maps, even with raw divines, 7 divines are quite alright. Quite a lot of omens, as you can see, they do amount like to 12 divines. Some scarabs as well, div cards, and so on. So I must say, this strat was quite successful. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do have any questions, leave a comment down below. As well, Atlas 3, just, casual, full ritual, nothing too special with all the modifiers. I can drop the link down below if anybody is interested in the description, but I think pretty much anywhere you can find the same. I hope you guys enjoyed. As I said, see you in the next one. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe for the next videos. Peace.